guys, I think this is the start of what will be this vlog. I don't think I've picked up my phone and said anything since the last vlog. It's a Thursday morning. I dropped the kids off, came home, had my coffee and some food. I did a good bit of folding, have a load of towels in the wash, just doing little things around the house. I'm trying to be better about when I come home and I make my coffee and I kind of scroll on my phone. I'm trying to be better about not letting that go on for too long because sometimes that happens. And I really think that can throw off the whole day. I've even seen other people like, I don't know, in TikToks or videos saying the importance of habits, establishing a good start to the day by not being on my phone too much. I'm really blessed in the position that I'm in, being a stay-at-home mom, that I can come home after I drop off the kids, so it could be easy for me to fall into that habit. Some people are off to work. They don't even have the opportunity. I'm about to leave. I'm going to meet up with a couple friends to do coffee and a walk. The weather is looking great. The forecast for the whole week is looking pretty good. It's been pretty good the past few days. I even posted it on my Instagram story and was like, am I in Ireland? Because you don't usually see like the 7 to 10 day forecast have all suns in it and no rains or no completely cloudy days. So that's about it. I'm gonna leave it here and check in later. Hey everyone, me and the girls are out for a nature walk because it's so gorgeous. You know, normally we just kind of head home after school, but I said no, today we have to take advantage of this beautiful weather. The plan was to try to get ice cream, but they didn't have the little ice cream window open, and sometimes there's like an ice cream truck in one of the parking lots, and that wasn't there either. But Molly got a little bag of treats. So yeah, just gonna finish our walk and head home, and that's it. Hey guys, it's a Saturday for us. Another beautiful sunny day. I can't stop saying it because it's just the nicest weather we've had in a long time. And it's been like basically every day this week. So we're about to head out. We're going somewhere actually in Northern Ireland. Gary showed me the picture of where he's taking us. Ireland. Oh, it's not Northern Ireland?
No, it's County Kilkenny.
County Kilkenny. Oh, I thought you, okay. Anyways, yeah. Looks like somewhere cute. He showed me the pictures. I don't know what it's called, but I will here. I'll put it on the screen because when you're watching, I will have been there and back and everything. And yeah. Okay, I have to help Molly with something. We're letting them bring their phones in the car because it's gonna be an hour and a half drive. So, okay, I'm gonna stop talking and I'll take you guys with us. Hello, I'm just checking in. We're back from our little outing. Now I'm already forgetting the name again. I think it's something like Lollymore. I will have looked it up when I'm editing. In Kildare, and it was about an hour drive, and we had a good time. I think it was like worth checking out one time. I wouldn't be in a rush to go back. And I'd say, I don't know, it's a little bit more for younger kids, but I don't know. I mean, Molly's pretty young. I don't know, we all had a good time. Yeah, there was putt-putt golf. There was a little bit of animals to see. There was a train ride that was pretty quick. We could have explored even more, but Molly got a bellyache, and at that point we had been there for like a couple hours, and there was a little cafe, like we just got goujons and chips, and they were good for just cafe, little shop kind of food. So yeah, it was worth going. We had a good time. And then when we got home, I went to Tesco because the girls needed some t-shirts and shorts, kind of summery clothes, because it's been kind of warm here. And on the radio on the way home, I heard Tesco was having 25% off all their clothes. So I was like, we need to go soon. And when things are on sale, that's even better. Got some things for dinner. I'm gonna make burgers and fries. I'm gonna go make my ranch to dip my fries in, and I will check in. Everyone. This is not the first time that I've come on to say deliver every time. I could have the most articulate internal dialogue where I am thinking how I would explain what I want to say in a video, or in general, if I was thinking like what I want to say to somebody or about something, and it just goes so smoothly in my head. And then, like, for example, with this, when I turn on my phone to record what I was just thinking about as I'm like cleaning my kitchen and having my deep thoughts, and then I turn on the camera and then like I get all nervous for whatever reason. But yeah, this is not the first time I tried to record, well, I guess what I'm about to talk about. But I guess what I want to say is, first things first, I always worry about ever coming across as whiny or too negative, like not wanting to do so. But at the same time, like, it's kind of hard on the internet because I think many others, like, we want to keep it real with people. I think a lot of people don't want to be portraying only happy moments and only portraying their life via photos and videos in a way that's only highlights, because then we get kind of caught up with comparing ourselves to one another, and you're not even seeing everyone's full picture when you look at their Instagram or their YouTube videos or their Reels or TikTok. But the hard part is also like not wanting to be too negative, not wanting to complain, not wanting to be whiny. I think my point is that I like to be careful with like my delivery of what I'm saying, because first things first, I am so grateful for my life, my blessings. I'm so appreciative. I like to think that I'm a self-aware person in general. Well, I try to be. There's always room for more growth. I'm aware of my privileges and my blessings and the ways in which my life is special, beautiful, and all the positive things. With all that being said, I do think there's benefits to keeping a dialogue going. We can do all the things, be positive, be thankful, be grateful, do our deep breathing, take our nature walks and all that, while maintaining a dialogue that I think would be great for everyone to be able to more freely talk about their mental health and get to a place where we just keep getting better and better about addressing mental health issues in all ways, shapes, or form, and being supportive of people that are going through any sort of mental health issue. Where am I going with this? I feel like I've been feeling a little heavy lately. I guess that's like a good way to put it. I think a pretty large part of it is Gary's job. Just with him being gone for 12 hours a day. Like, he leaves for work at 7:30 a.m. and because of the way his commute is, he says he can't help take the girls into school in the mornings, and then he doesn't get home until like 8 p.m., sometimes a little later. So, which obviously leaves me with every single thing regarding the schools and play dates and a lot of times birthday parties and stuff. You know, it's all good. And I'm so incredibly grateful to be a stay-at-home mom. I think it's obviously a huge privilege and or blessing to even have the option to do so. I'm not saying like that being a stay-at-home mom is the best option. I'm just grateful to have the option. But that being said, it's hard to do like a lot of the parental duties yourself with, you know, all I would like sometimes is just like a little bit more of a helping hand, but obviously it's a lot that he can't help because of his work schedule. Yeah. And then also I feel like I can see in people, I don't know, just long story short, a demanding job will take a toll on people mentally and physically. And I don't want to see that for anybody. And then especially somebody I love and I live with, and that's my partner. I wish it was at least a little bit different. And then the other thing is kind of the way society is structured. This is where I struggle with talking about this because it's like so hard to put it simply and like remain relatively light. Like I don't want to get super deep and heavy, but basically I think a lot of our society is structured in a way that puts money, power, greed, the egos of a select few, all those things above, health, mental health, and physical health and well-being of the vast majority of people. I guess that's the simplest way to put it. And like I said a few moments ago, ourselves in a lot of ways, we're very privileged and we have a lot of great things going for us. So I think part of the thing is like, you could say, oh, so many people have it worse. And it's like, absolutely. Actually, I think if I know how heavy and low maybe I can get to feeling sometimes, I can only imagine how much worse it would feel for people who, I guess to put it simply, do have it worse. Anyways, that kind of gets to me. And my point is I know the saying, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. And I know some people would say to have that mentality about it. But at the same time, I'm like, but I don't know. Could we maybe if we all talked about it more, thought about it a little more, and put a little bit more energy, could we not change it? And literally, if not for me and specifically my family, like for other people who do have it worse and struggle much worse than we do. The third thing is my relationship with my mom and the fact that I haven't talked to my mom in about 2 years. I actually just posted an amazing TikTok. I didn't post the whole TikTok. He was talking for like 3 minutes, but I posted the first 1 minute segment because that's like what you can post on your Instagram story. And it was the most powerful, relatable. I liked that part the best. Anyways, what he said afterward was great too. But anyways, the way that this man, what he said in this 1 minute was just so perfectly said and well put and very relatable. It has to do with people who don't have contact with their parents, but I think anyone that might not have the healthiest dynamic with their parent can relate as well. Maybe I'll put what he said in the description, like I'll type it out if you're interested. But this is another thing that it's really hard for me to put simply or even lightly explain the dynamic with my mom. But at the end of the day, I miss her so badly and I think about her every day. And I really, really wish that things weren't the way they were. Also, out of respect for her, I don't want to get too much into the situation, but I think the reason I do share is because it's a part of my life and it's something I think about every day. And because it's a big part of us moving to Ireland. The reason that our relationship is basically non-existent is because I chose to move to Ireland, which was a choice I made for, myself and my family, and what I felt like, long story short, was going to be a great option for our health and well-being and the well-being of our kids. I definitely didn't do it because I just wanted to leave my family behind or because I didn't care about them or that I didn't care about their feelings. And sometimes it's hard to get somebody who doesn't understand you to see it from your perspective. And I think that's just the simplest way to put it. My mom doesn't want me to reach out and doesn't want to talk to me. And as much as I know I shouldn't feel like this, it does make me regret moving here. I don't think it's fair. I think in today's world, a lot of parents can relate to why I made the decision to move to Ireland, with my kids being pretty high up on the list / the main reason. I have every right to have made that decision. And ideally you should, it's great to get love and support from people that love and care about you. I 1,000,000,000% understand her feelings of being, sad and not happy to have us move. That's 1,000% valid. I understand there's going to be a lot of sad feelings associated with our move here, but I wish it didn't have to ruin our relationship. And even with knowing all of that and having, I think, a pretty mature and healthy mindset around it, I still just miss my mom at the end of the day. And as much as I feel like I shouldn't have to wish that I didn't move to fix things, I wish she could kind of come around and we could talk and work together and I could be there for her and she could understand my feelings. I wish that's how it could be, but only time will tell. But it just doesn't, I don't feel optimistic, and I hope I'm wrong, but I think I have some reasons to feel a little bit less than optimistic about the situation. I'm blessed. I don't mean to be whining. I'm just being open and honest because it's very much me and who I am. And I spend a good portion of, I think about my mom every day. And I have cries about my mom often. I saw a post online today of, my mom's cousin was spending time at my mom's house, and just seeing the picture of my mom, seeing the backyard I grew up in and the home I grew up in, and just being homesick. I love Ireland. My kids are happy here. That's why we came here. I'm happy here too. Of course, parts of me miss what's technically my home, or, you know, being by my family and friends, obviously. But I miss parts of my life about living in the States. What I really wish is that it's more than just in the United States. I think things are worse in the United States and problems are amplified, to say the least. But I just wish, going back to putting greed and profits over people's well-being, I wish that things could just change. It's just mind-blowing to look at the way that systems operate and just see it not getting any better and maybe only just getting worse. Okay. I don't want to go on for too long. I knew this was going to be a long kind of thing to explain. I've been talking for about 16 minutes, and I'll probably edit that down a little bit if I even include this in the video. This is like the third time that I've sat and had a chat similar to this. Now I've just been putting off making a video altogether because I've just felt in a weird headspace. Like I say every other video. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay guys, if you made it through the past 10 minutes, then you are a real one, because that was just a lot of me rambling on, as I do sometimes. But I just finished editing the video. Thanks to technology, you guys heard about 10 minutes of me venting, as opposed to the 15-minute chunk where I can cut out my brain farts or awkward gaps or ums and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave the video as it is, but I do get a little bit nervous to have little segments like that in my video. But anyways, I said what I said. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thanks so much for watching again, especially if you've made it this far. If you frequent my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I would appreciate it. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.